सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या योग विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ओम यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्ववेदान्ताः योगाः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्। ओम शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्य कृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म योग विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण योग वेदांत दर्शन साधना द्वारा आत्मानुभूति कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं सनातन धार्मिकाणां विजय प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्म हैंदव जनानां यत्र यत्र ते तिष्ठन्ति विश्वे तेषां सर्वेषां संपूर्ण संरक्षणार्थं अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये पातंजलि योगदर्शन शास्त्रस्य पारायणं व्यासभाष्य समेत अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे मोक्ष कैवल्यार्थं करिष्यामहे। आदौ योगदर्शनाचार्याणां स्मरणं नमनं प्रार्थना। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ओम कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलिमहर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलिमहर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलिमहर्षये नमः। ओम व्यासमहर्षये नमः। ओम व्यासमहर्षये नमः। ओम व्यासमहर्षये नमः। ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम अथ श्री पतंजलि महर्षि दत्त योग दर्शन शास्त्रम चतुर्थः कैवल्यपादः सूत्राणि 16 onwards तदुपरागापेक्षित्वात् चित्तस्य वस्तु ज्ञाता ज्ञातं सदा ज्ञाताः चित्तवृत्तयः तत्प्रभोः पुरुषस्य अपरिणामित्वात् न च एकचित्ततन्त्रं वस्तु तद् अप्रमाणकं तदा किं स्यात् न तत् स्व आभासं दृश्यत्वात् एकसमये च उभयानवधारणं चित्तान्तरदृश्ये बुद्धिबुद्धेः अधिप्रसंगः स्मृतिसंकरश्च चित्तेः अप्रतिसंक्रमायाः चितेः अप्रतिसंक्रमायाः तदाकारापत्तौ स्वबुद्धिसंवेदनं द्रष्टुदृश्य उपरक्तं चित्तं सर्वार्थम्। तदसंख्येयवासनाभिः चित्रमपि परार्थं संहत्यकारित्वात् विशेषदर्शिनः आत्मभावभावनानिवृत्तिः तदा विवेकनिम्नं कैवल्यप्राग्भारं चित्तं तच्छिद्रेषु प्रत्ययान्तराणि संस्कारेभ्यः हानं येषां क्लेशवद् उक्तं प्रसंख्याने अपि अकुसीदस्य सर्वथा विवेकख्यातेः धर्ममेघः समाधिः ततः क्लेशकर्मनिवृत्तिः तदा सर्वावरणमलापे तस्य ज्ञानस्य आनन्त्यात् ज्ञेयम् अल्पं ततः कृतार्थानां परिणामक्रमसमाप्तिः गुणानां क्षणप्रतियोगी परिणाम अपरान्तनिर्ग्राह्यः क्रमः पुरुषार्थशून्यानां गुणानां प्रतिप्रसवः कैवल्यं स्वरूपप्रतिष्ठाव चितिशक्तेः इति। Any signs, when we totally deeply involve in them, then only the deeper, subtler things will be understood. When we are at the superficial level, Superficial things only are known. Yoga Darshanam, fourth Kaivalya Pada, outer object, its Vritti in the Chitta, then the illuminator of the Chitta, the Purusha. On these, the whole discussion is happening. What is, whose position, who is final? So, in the 21st Sutra, what we have seen, if you remember, कि चित्तांतर दृश्ये बुद्धि बुद्धेः अति प्रसंगः स्मृति संकरश्च. He says one chitta is drashya, other chitta is drashta. That chitta is drashya, other is drashta. In that way, in the chitta only drashta, drashya are happening. There is no purusha. That is the meaning of this. Answer is God. If that is the case, then ati prasangaha smriti sankaraha cha. Ati prasanga means ati dosha, anavastha dosha कहते. Where do you end up in? Chitta number one, drushya, number two is drashta. Number two is drushya, number three is drashta. अब कहाँ तक जाओगे तुम यहाँ? अनवस्था दोष. Second is what? Smriti Sankaraha. देखो, चित्ता number one has the darshan of the object in different way. So उसका स्मृति अलग है. चित्ता number two will not have the same. Chitta is three, it will not have the same. Now which ज्ञानम of the चित्ता you take as authority? गड़बड़ हो जाएगा उधर. स्मृति संकर हो जाता है. Therefore, you drop your adamancy. Oh, Mr. Buddha, that chitta alone is the knower. Nahi. Chitta is also drishya padartha. Please accept there is Purusha. Remember, in Vedanta, in Yoga, in Bauddha, anyway, Purusha is not an object to be seen through any of the faculties. Is only an ultimate thing to be experienced. But in this inquiry, this concept is formed of Purusha. Purusha is a concept before we realize him. If we don't accept the presence of Purusha, then we are all talking nonsense only. Who is that then fellow for whom all these are happening? Chittantara drashye buddhi buddhehe ati prasangaha smriti sankaraha. This is what is Sutra 21. Now, 22 we go straight away. It has lot of Bhashya. I am skipping all of that. Then, how we take the Purusha as the drashta of the Chitta. Katham. How he becomes the drashta of the Chitta. So, because Purusha, one thing is what? Aparinami. He won't modify himself. And so too, he anasakta is not identified with anything. So without being a parinami, without getting attached, how he is becoming the jnata, the knower. That's a very beautiful, important thought, both in Vedanta and the Yoga. Is said in this mantra, 22. What is that sutra? Chitehe apratisankramayaha tadakarapatau sabuddhi samvedanam. Chitehe apratisankramayaha tadakarapatau sabuddhi samvedanam. Not at all difficult to understand. 2 days back we gave the example. Like the light is continuously glowing or focused. वो है. अब कोई बंदा या कोई ऑब्जेक्ट उसमें आया, so that light is illuminating it. While doing so, neither the light got changed or modified, परिणति नहीं हुआ, nor the light has identified with that object or person, प्रतिसंक्रमण नहीं हुआ. But the object is seen in the light of this light only. Isn't it? that reflected light in that object, as per science also, gives us the knowledge of that object. And nobody has seen the light naked. Pure light cannot be seen. It is seen only when it is reflected on the surface. Reflected light is always reflected only, not original. Like nobody has seen his own face. You might have seen the face videographed, pictured, reflection in the mirror or the water, but they're all reflected only, na? Not original. In the same way, शुद्ध कांति कोई नहीं देख सकता. इसलिए when you go into the sky, it is very dark. हाँ, कोई there is dark. या सनलाइट सन रेज नहीं है क्या उधर? बिना सन रेज का बीच में जमीन तक कैसे आएंगे वो फिर? In between high, but then reflecting media is not there. On earth, it's all reflecting media, therefore, sun is seen. Sun is nahi, reflection of sun is seen. Even when you look sun with naked eye, you're only seeing the reflection of sun in our own retina. See, we have discussed in Yoga Bhagavata Darshanam only, some in this very Pada, 20 sutras, 15 sutras back, या पीछे में, nobody can see any object or person as it is. Like I am seeing you, I am not seeing you. I am seeing the reflection of the light in you. And remove the light, you are not at all seen. That is why nobody can be smelt or tasted or touched or seen. I can't see you because to see you, light has to be there. So reflection of light only on you I am seeing. But I am taking it for granted. उससे व्यवहार होता है, इसलिए काफी है. व्यवहार होना अलग है, सत्य वस्तु का खोज अलग है ना. ना किसी को भी चीफ मिनिस्टर प्राइम मिनिस्टर बनाओ, काम होता है. But that's different from development of the country and all. For that you have to have an efficient prime minister only. है ना. कल को ये बीजेपी गवर्नमेंट का कोई गधे को बैठा हुआ मानो तुम प्राइम मिनिस्टर के रूप में, चलता है देश. वो कितने गधे आए नहीं. But that's not the beauty. Beauty is how the country is taken ahead. Here also. चलता है कि नहीं बात, सत्य क्या है खोज. So, चितेहे of pure consciousness, अप्रतिसंक्रमायाः, which never gets modified, never gets attached. वो आप चित्त का तद आकारापत्तौ, when it takes the akara of that chitta which it is illuminating, which is inevitable, that time for that चिति consciousness, स्वबुद्धि, अपना जो चित्त है जिसको वो illuminate कर रहा है, संवेदनम, it comes to know that. So there are two things therefore. One is the awareness, becoming aware of the chitta. Awareness, becoming aware of the chitta. Second is what? Then that chitta becomes the object of knowledge, then the knower. Okay? The knowerness is superimposed on the chitti, the purusha, paramatma. Is only awareness. But the knowerness is superimposed. There is no knowerness in paramatma. His only consciousness illuminates. Very subtle thought there. But because we are identified with this Chidabhasa, the knowing principle, so strongly, and we think without that nothing can be seen or experienced, that is why we talk that language of I know this, I know that. That knower is Jiva. Pure Paramatma is only illuminator. He is only Sakshi. He is not Jnata. Sakshitva is higher than Jnatrutva. ज्ञाता होते ही वहां फिर बुद्धि वृत्ति ये सारे कंडीशंस आ जाते. So therefore remember these three things. One, chitta. Second, in the womb of the chitta, the object. Third, in the womb of the chitta wala object wala chitta ko, chitta with object in the womb, the vritti, the pure conscious self illuminates it. That is the meaning of tad akara apatta. It takes that akara. At that time, that buddhi and the vritti both are known by this chit. So I know this thought in my mind. So I know the mind, I know the thought. Who knows it? Not Purusha. Purusha is only the illuminator. But what is happening at the time of illumination, when the chitta is reflecting the consciousness, no? For the time being, that peculiar knower is born. Connect the relative knower there of that vritti. So the intact consciousness is there, who is only illuminator. Then the knower also is born there. And that knowerness, knowingness, is superimposed on Chitta consciousness. Then we become, I am the knower. Actually, I am not the knower of the world. I am only illuminator. I am a Sakshi only. होल वर्ल्ड with वृत्ति चित्त का भी चित्त के वृत्तियों का भी मैं केवल साक्षी हूँ. सो चिते अप्रतिसंक्रमायाः तदाकारापत्तौ स्वबुद्धि संवेद. This is how the consciousness is knowing the things or the chitta without becoming the knower, without becoming modified, without getting attached there, just because of the awareness falling on the chitta with the vritti in it. You can see no sunlight. There is a pool of water disturbed. There is a wave of the water is made. So the consciousness, the sun is caught up in that wave. That wave is called vritti in Sanskrit. The chitta and the lake are same. The vrittis in the chitta are the waves in the lake, illuminated by the sunlight. Consciousness illuminates chitta and the vrittis without itself getting attached to the vrittis, nor itself getting modified to become anything. Is as it is only. एंड द चिदाभास, उस चिदाभास के पीछे ये चित्त होता है. हमारा गोल ये चित्त से आइडेंटिफाई करना. And that is inside only, not outside. Therefore, Paramatma has to be this way, such to be behind the object of the thought, behind the thought of the object, behind the vritti of the thought of the object, as the even behind the knower of that vritti called as Chidabhasa. उनके पीछे है परमात्मा. तो परमात्मा चिदाभास चित्त वृत्ति वस्तु. वस्तु बिलोंग्स टू द आउटर वर्ल्ड. उसका वृत्ति बनता है चित्त में, इन द लेक ऑफ द चित्त. एंड देन व्हेन प्योर कॉन्शियसनेस reflects in it, two things happen there. One is what? The object becomes knowable. Second, the knower of it is out of that Siddhavasa alone is projected. Then he knows that vritti. Where is consciousness position? Chitika, Chaitanyaka is illuminator of general illuminator. He is particular illuminator of the set of these three things. The Jnata, Gneyam, Jnanam. So the Grahya Vastu, the Grahaka, then the Grahanam. Knower, knowing, knowledge. These are all three vrittis. All of them are illuminated by the consciousness. In that, the knower vritti, he is the one who knows them. But that is superimposed on the self. वो पता करो, उसको पकड़ लो mainly. That's the meaning of apratisankramaya chite. He has never become pratisankramita. He has never become jnata, he has never become jnanam, he has never become gneyam. Chite apratisankramaya tad akarapattau. When he takes the shape of that chitta and the vritti, sabuddhi samvedanam, then the knowing happens there. So consciousness illuminated it, and a knower is born peculiar to know it. And that knowerness is superimposed on consciousness. Then I say, I know it. I don't know, I only illuminate. But there is somebody knower also in me. He is also known to me. I am aware of that knower also in me. सो अपरिणामिनी ही भोक्तृशक्ति अप्रतिसंक्रमा च परिणामिनी अर्थे प्रतिसंक्रांता इव तद्वृत्तिम् अनुपतति तस्याः च प्राप्त चैतन्य उपग्रह स्वरूपायाः बुद्धिवृत्तेः अनुकार्यमात्रतया बुद्धिवृत्ति अविशिष्टा हि ज्ञानवृत्तिः आख्यायते तथा च उक्तम्. A very big bhashya it is. Essence of it I told you. The knowingness is superimposed on the self. Self only eliminates that phenomena of chitta taking the shape of the vritti of an object which has come in its samipa, in its proximity. That's it. Purusha is what? Only illuminator. That I am. So, this is what is a great shloka talked about in one of the Puranas about the presence of Paramatma, discovery of him in our own Buddhi Guha, behind the phenomena of happening of Drashta, Darshana, Drishya, Triputi. Drashta, Darshana, Drishya, Triputi को illuminate करने वाला is the Paramatma in the cave of the heart. Good shloka it is. Na patalam na cha vivaram girinam. He is not in the patala loka. Na girinam vivaram, not he is in the gufas of the mountains. Naivandakaram, not even extreme darkness. Kukshayo no dadhinam, not in the in between of the oceans or samudra. Guhayasyamritam brahma shashvatam. In the Hridaya Guha only, Brahma is there in the Shashvata Rupena. Buddhi Vruttim Avishishta Kavayo Vedayante. He is there in the form of Avishishta Buddhi Vritti. Vishishta Buddhi Vritti is when the I-ness comes. I know, etc. From the I know, when the knowing aspect is removed, what pure I remains, that is called as Avishishta Buddhi Vritti. Avishishta Buddhi, that is Paramatma. Okay, Kavayo Vedayante. A deep meditators realize that only. So, te dhyana yoganugata pasyan devatma shaktim sugunair nigudham. What is said in Vedanta is said in yoga in a different language. The point is that only. So, Chiti, the Chaitanya, the Purusha, the Atman illuminates. And that is illuminated. There is a knower born. The knower is superimposed on the Atman. Atman is not the knower, he is only Prakashaka. Being and Prakashaka is different from the knower. Like the torch is illuminating the wall, but it's not the knower of the wall. It only illuminates because of its Prakasha. In the same way, Chidabhasa is a knower of the Vrutthis. Pure Chit is only the illuminator. That's how in Drashta and Sakshi Baba we remain as illuminator. Nothing more. The Sakshi मतलब वही है, न कर्ता बनना न भोक्ता बनना इत्यादि. So one or two thoughts है इसमें, थोड़ा आइए कल पढ़ेंगे. Thank you. Few more sutras only we are